Right here, on the right.
Nikola, Aaron was just talking about sort of coming to appreciate the cerebral side of the game from playing with you over time. I'm curious, since he's been in Denver, like in what ways you've kind of seen him evolve just as a thinker of the game.
I mean, everywhere, you know, I think first of all, he changed his game, of course, in different way, and now he's like trying to find a different, and he accepts the role. I think that's the most important thing, and he's gonna have nights like tonight where he played amazing, he won us the game, and he's gonna have the nights where he's gonna score like 10 points or less. And he's good with that, so I think that's the most important thing, that he accepted his role and he knows that, and he knows what he's doing. And without him, we will not be the same team.
Rachel.
When you're the defending champ, a lot of times the regular season can just feel like waiting to get to this part again. Now that you're actually here and starting to rack up what you'll need of 16 wins, what does that feel like, and how is that different after you've been spending 6 to 7 months just kind of waiting for this moment again?
I mean, to be honest, I think that thing doesn't exist. We can just like flip the switch and then like play a playoff game. I think you need to build it, and we needed to build it because we don't have the same team, and the guys work. Okay, we have the first five is basically the same, and the next guys are completely different. They're playing different roles. They're playing different minutes. So we needed time to learn how to play together, and I think we did a good job. I think we are ready. Yes, we are up 3-0 against them, and I think like the nights like tonight just show us that everybody is capable of having big nights.
Second row on the left.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was in the arena tonight, and he had very nice things to say about you. What do you appreciate about Kareem's game? How much do you know about Kareem's game?
I mean, I know, of course, to be honest, I watch him a little bit, but I didn't watch him that much just because, to be honest, I didn't have an option. I mean, I can watch it, but I could watch it back in the days. Of course, he's a legend. He was the first number one scoring, of course, when LeBron passed him. But he was a historical player. He's the guy who's going to be remembered forever that played this game. You know, you need to admire the greatness, let's say like that.
Nikola, how much is, I know it's 11 games that you guys have won in a row. I know nobody's really keeping track except for probably us and the media and stuff, and each one of them is different. But does that confidence from each game, like having even the familiarity from last year of sort of knowing this team and being familiar with how they play, does that help you in these types of games?
To be honest, I think every game is tougher and tougher. You know, you can see they were up 20 in Denver in the game 2. They were up 12 in today in the first half. But yeah, I think it's really hard to play against the same team over and over again. You kind of get bored with the style of the play or whatever, so you just need to kind of keep you. Especially for us, because we won the last 3. Just trust what we are doing and don't get bored with success because it can get wrong. It could get wrong really quick.
Hey, Jokic, I've been talking a lot with Aaron and MP about this. You guys do a lot of read and react. It's not a lot of plays. And MPJ mentioned today about keeping this team together for the long haul and how you guys are able to make those reads. When do you feel like that started changing? Because I know you've been here since your rookie season. When do you feel like it started changing where you guys can read and react with each other?
I mean, it was, it was not, first was me and actually first was me and Gary Harris, then me and Jamal, then we had the group and Jameer Nelson was here, Wilson Chandler, and those guys. You need to, like, I think we need to. Well, first of all, you need to learn how to play, and then when you get the core, then we add Mike, then we add AG, and then we add Casey. You're just adding players that know how to play and know where to be. And then you need to experience like 2 3 years together, just to just to learn how to play with each other. Then you're gonna learn your teammates. You're gonna kind of read his steps, how he's gonna go. If you go left hand, if you go right hand, it's everything. Seems like I think I know like what all they're gonna do in certain spots on the floor.
Last couple here, right here.
Nikola, if you guys are able to come out and play well on Saturday and able to kind of prevail, how important are series resets in terms of rest, in terms of healing up, in terms of...
To be honest, we cannot think that way, be honest, because that's a really, really tough team, and every game is really interesting and really hard to win. I think every game we are kind of playing a catch-up game, and they're really talented. They are really, even last year when we played the fourth game, it was probably hardest game of our lives. It's really hard to close the team out, and we cannot think about rest right now. We need to just try to win the next game.
Last two, right here.
Nikola, you were mentioning about complacency. What do you think you and the group have done this season to try to guard against that?
Who?
With complacency, what have you and the group done this season to try to
Capabilities.
guard against that, just
What's
coming
the
off the
complacency?
championship season?
I think I said one time, like winning is a lifestyle for us, and we really enjoy. Like it's really good when you're winning, and especially when you win a lot of games. Like everybody's happy, everybody wants to play, everybody's buying into the system. So winning, I think it's a lifestyle, and we don't wanna. I was here when we were losing, so I don't wanna go back to that. Let's say like that.
Nikola, Michael Porter has come up big for you guys so far in the series. Where have you seen him grown the most in terms of playoff basketball, and how's he contributed to you guys?
Just to have him on your team, and to know that he's gonna make, basically, if he's open, it's an open shot. It's a made shot. Probably one of the best shooters that I ever seen or play with, just to see him evolving and attacking the closeouts now, and don't be afraid of making a big shot or taking a big shot. That's something that I think not a lot of players have in this league, and Mike definitely has that, and he's capable of making big, tough shot. So I think just his mindset and his approach, and his it's will help us to have him on the court it's really help us as a Nuggets basketball.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you guys, appreciate it. Pleasure like always.